Ended up seeing Miss Chrissy's thumbnail. You already knew after seeing that thumbnail that this wig was going to be sold out in pretty much every single color. Because of that hairline, I already knew that the 613 would come out fabulous. This was like, girl, add to cart, send it, pull up on me. Guys, thanks for joining me today. Welcome back to the channel. So you see what we have. We have KAMIYAH. Finally, I have her in the 613. I'm super excited for this review because I saw this on Miss Chrissy, and you guys, I had to get this wig. The only thing that was left was this one, so we're gonna go with it. The hairline on this is super nice. So I was able to really work it out after I cut the lace off. I just wanted to show you guys after spraying it, that thing just melted. It melted into my hairline so well. Now I did get a little bit of my makeup on the roots of it. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, you got to be careful with those 613s. You know, they just soak up everything. So what I did is I went in and I sprayed that front down. I used that comb to push it back just to make it look like it's coming from my scalp. You guys know that's the technique that I use. So what I'm doing now is just trying to make sure I cover my sides. Since I did not do the ball cap method, you know how you have to make sure that when you wear these bright blondes and you have dark hair that you cover the sides. So I was able to do that. The lace does come down long on this, and the cap fits me very well, so it is big hair friendly. So using a little mousse just to mold over those sides, just to make sure you are not going to see this black hair coming through. All in all, I love this wig. I love the texture of this wig. I know this wig's been reviewed so many times, but I had to throw her into my wig miss, you guys, because it is just everything. So I do have some pros and cons. Stay tuned for that coming up right now. Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. So today's wig comes to us from OUTRE, and the name of the wig that we have today is going to be from the melted hairline, and it is KAMIYAH. So KAMIYAH came out, I don't know, maybe a month or a couple months ago, and I ended up seeing Miss Chrissy's thumbnail. You already knew after seeing that thumbnail that this wig was going to be sold out in pretty much every single color. By the time I went ahead on and bought this wig, the only colors they had left was like a #1, which I showed you guys somewhere here, and then they had this 613. Because of that hairline, I already knew that the 613 would come out fabulous and it would look really good, and I could lay it down really nice. Because of the texture and everything from that review, I just was like, girl, add to cart, send it, pull up on me. So I got the wig in, and I thought it would be really good to throw it into this wig mist. This is you guys' first time catching me on the channel. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. So I do have a couple playlists over here for blonde wigs, straight wigs, curly wigs, braided wigs, human hair wigs, anything you want. I'm sure you would probably find it over here. So after watching this video, please consider subscribing. So we are in the middle of doing our 7 days of Christmas, and I'm really excited because this is my first time, doing this on the channel. So this one here is really pretty. This is for my women who want their blondes, who want it loud, who want to be seen, who just is out there popping, and like, I just don't care what you think about me because this blonde is popping today. You know what I'm saying? So this wig obviously has been all over the YT. You guys already know the deets on it. I'm not sure if I've seen any reviews in the 613 when I picked up the 613, so that's why I was like, okay, let me go ahead and pick it up because I don't see any reviews in there. Head on and get into pros and cons. I like to do pros and cons over here on my channel. A pro for me, maybe a con for you, and a con for you, maybe a pro for me. So let's go ahead on and get into that right now. So I like to do cons first. I don't have too many cons, but I do have some cons. I got a lot, and when I say a lot, I got a lot of shedding from this wig, and I don't know if it's just because it's a 613, because as we all know, blondes, they just tend to shed, and that is basically what I got. She was shedding all over the place. I didn't feel like I lost like any density from it, but I did, like I said, the shedding was just everywhere. It was all in my brush and all that kind of stuff, so I did have to clean that out. As far as the hairline is concerned, it's really nice, but as y'all know, with the 613s, with it not being like a full frontal, you do, when you pull it back, run into where your tracks is going to start. Now the good thing about this in most 613s is the tracks are the same color as the hair, so you know, if you want to pull it up, you can just get strategic about that. So I will tell you that. The next thing is, I do like the hairline, but I feel like up in here it's a little bit boxy, and that may be just because of how I did it. So it can go around my edges over here on the side. So I will tell you that, again, that could be a preference and just something for my hairline, not necessarily the wig. The next thing is, I do like this piece in the front.
but it fell too quick for me, so I ended up having to go in with some spray and just holding it there and spraying it with my bed head. Let me show you this because I get a lot of people asking me about this now since I've switched up the spray from using the other one. So this is what I am using now currently. I ended up picking this up from Target online. It's kind of hard to find. This whole bottle was like $20. I'll probably have it for a while. If you guys are looking for it, I will leave it in the description box below, because every time, you know, I mention stuff and then I'll get like an email or something, or inbox, and someone will be like, what did you say? Because sometimes I'm speaking too fast and I assume you know these. So I will put this in the description box below. So anyway, I did just go ahead on and push my hands back in this wig, spray it, and then I took my blow dryer and I held it in place, and that gave me this volume, because you don't get it like this. So I want to put that out there. It doesn't come like this. It does come with a little small like Farrah Fawcett going back curl, but it was over for me once I start, you know, messing with it. It was like it just dropped and it was just straight. So I wanted this look, and this is a look that I got, and this is a look that I wanted. So I wanted both of them to be, you know, pushed back, and then to look like just a really, you know, a really defined pushback, if that makes sense. So I end up doing it this way. I do like it like that, but it doesn't come like this. So you will have to put a little bit of work in to get it to look like this. So that's the only other thing with it. All the pros of this is that I do like the color. It is true to a 613. So for all my girls that love a 613, you're gonna love this. The parting area on this isn't bad. You don't get obviously a lot of parting area, but you do get that hairline in the front, so you can work with it. If you want to flip it over to the side or something like that and use the front up here and just like do it a flip over method, you can, or excuse me, a flip over method, flip over style. Or if you want to wear it like this, that's fine as well. Because it's symmetrical, I don't think you can shift it, but if you want to, hey, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I like it. I like the parting area that is nice and long. I did go in and put some powder in the parting area. With the 613s, you have to be careful because they soak up literally everything that you put on them. So I literally just dabbed it in there, and then I put some spray on there and I sprayed it, and I feel like that came out really good. It looks pretty real, and it'll pass for a night out, you know, and something like that. So I really like it. I think that the texture on this is really nice. It's like a really light permed yaki texture. It's not like real thick, and it's not real coarse, but yet when you put your hands through it, you know it's like that real nice texture. It's that texture you wish you could have on like all your wigs. Personally, I don't like it niche hard too much, but I don't want it too silky. I like this texture right here. It's like the perfect texture. I see what everybody was talking about. As far as the length is concerned, I do like the length on this. I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see it, just in case you haven't seen it yet. So this is the length, and I absolutely love this length. I think it's perfect. It sits really nice, and like I said, it's nice and thick, but it's not too thick. So I do like the density. All in all, I think that she's good. Cap construction on this fits very well on me. You guys know how these work. You get bands, they don't work. I mean, they don't really help hold it down. Now with this one, I end up gluing it down or spraying it down. With the black one, I did it. I wore that one a couple of times, you guys. I wore that one out. And so what I ended up doing is I turned it to basically a headband wig, and I would just take it, put it on, spray the front of it, and put my headband on, and just switch up my headbands. So that's how I end up doing that one.
Break. I am doing a new segment in my videos called Shout Outs and Slays, where I am shouting out other YouTubers who also slayed this unit. So go ahead on and get into it. This is just a few of them that I personally watched and liked. Shout out we're doing this to Miss Chrissy. Obviously, she's the reason I purchased this unit. Absolutely love this review. Both colors look great on her. Great job on these reviews, Miss Chrissy. Next one is Deanna Monet TV. Definitely love this color on her. She has two colors, I think, but they're beautiful, both of them. I think I like the brown color with the lightness at the bottom. Definitely look great on her. Brittany slayed three of them. The Hearts and Cake 90. Loved each one of these colors. I love her in red, so I think I love the middle one just a little bit more. The same thing with Body by Kiara. Loved all these on her. I can't decide which one I liked better. Beauty with Cat, I think she had two. I like the goldish one better. I think that just really highlighted her face. Saw Life, I love her in reds as well. She also slayed this unit. Yes, girl, work it, work it, work it. Same thing with Natural Joy. I love her in blondes. The dark root on hers was really pretty, so she did a great job on that. The next one I think is Zarzar. Yes, she did a good job on it. Love the tips of hers. I think she had a couple different colors in the tips. Looked really good with her lippy. And finally, we have Miss Wigs of Wasteland, just to name a few ladies.
Now, so this pretty much complete my review. Thank y'all so much for stopping by the channel today and participating in Wigmas. If you have not, please go over and give me follow on Instagram. I'm trying to reach a goal this month by the end of the year. You guys, I appreciate it. So many of you guys have already gone over there and followed me. I want to tell y'all thank y'all so much. To all my return subscribers and YouTube babes, hey girl, hey, how y'all doing? Do you guys have this one? I know what you're gonna say. Yes, you do, and I know I'm late to the game, but girl, this color, this style, I think is just perfect, you know, for a night out. So let's go ahead and talk about that in the comment section below. Let me know what color you have, because I know so many of you guys already have this wig. Let me know what color you guys have, and if you like this color, and if you would get this color just to have it in your wardrobe, just because of the texture and because of this look and this hairline. So if you guys decide to share this video or any of my videos on your social media platform, don't forget to tag me in it. You guys know the deal. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or TikTok. The name is Beautiebymark. Thank y'all so much for watching today. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.